Greetings, children of the screen. Your friendly neighborhood nerd scum here once again. Just here with a little channel update for you guys, let you know what's going on. Um, Hopefully, I'll try to be pretty succinct and hit a couple of things I know that you're wondering about, as well as just fill you in on why I've been a little more dormant than usual here as of late. Everybody knows about like the issues I've been having with YouTube with the Crossed videos, which is really crazy now because since the movie was announced, lots of other channels have started covering Crossed. So they're out there if you want to find more videos on Crossed. Uh, and they're not having to do any of the things YouTube expected me to do. They're not having to edit anything from the books. They're not having to cover up the art. They're not having to blur out curse words. They're not having to do any of that stuff that I was being forced to do. Um, so that is still an ongoing issue with that. There was recently announced the casting for the Cross movie, and I've really wanted to make a video about that. Uh, but that brings me to the bigger update. As you might notice, I'm in a different environment, and I apologize if the sound and the video quality is not where it normally is. But as of a little over a month ago, I lost my place to stay. I thought I had till October to move, but because I wasn't on like a kind of lease or anything, the property I was living on got sold much sooner, and I had to vacate. And it happened in such a fast, short nature that I was unable to locate another place to live. And also, on top of that, the person I was living with, who continuing to find a place or move with them is not an option anymore, is literally the only person that I actually really know in my area. So since then, I've been living in my car. Right now, I'm in a motel room because I still do editing for Contrarians, and when I get a video, I know I'll be paid enough for that video that I can get a room for a night, which I also have to do because there's no good Wi-Fi around me, really. Like Walmart, where I work, has Wi-Fi, but it is incredibly bad. The Starbucks that's right nearby there, same thing. And I've got to download footage and then upload footage, and uh, downloading the footage for those videos, it said would take 24 hours. And even I tried to do a little update video like this before that was only about 4 minutes. And when I tried to upload it, it said it would take 8 hours. But yeah, I'm currently in the process of trying to relocate and getting my funds together for that. Um, and that is kind of why things have been a little more quiet, And I mean, as you guys all know, a couple of years ago, after my little brother died, my output slowed down pretty considerably anyway. Um, Needless to say, since then, my mental health has not been great, and I've been struggling a pretty good bit. Um, but yeah, this has really slowed things down and even more, and has not made things easier. In this last month, I got heat stroke. A meth head tried to rob me. Tried, didn't succeed, but tried. For those of you who follow me on social media, they're almost healed up now, but you will have on my social media seen the pictures of my hands from after that incident. So yeah, like I still fully intend to continue the channel, and as soon as I'm hoping that like now that there's such a flood of crossed videos, at some point the algorithm will stop flagging my output when I try to do it as something wrong. But I obviously the system's broken, so I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work. But I do fully intend on continuing. Like I said, as soon as I have a time where my editing for the Contrarians is small enough while I'm at the hotel, I'm going to be making that video on the Crossed movie casting announcement. Hopefully, maybe next week or something. Obviously, like my production's going to be cut down a little. I'm not going to have many of the same aspects that I've been doing, but hopefully, I'll still be able to do some stuff like that until I get relocated. And then once I get relocated, I plan on trying to actually like kick back into gear. Because the unfortunate thing is, like, while I had been struggling with my mental health right before all of this, I had went and worked on my friend Larissa's movie, Linda, and it just snapped me out of it. Like, all of a sudden, I remembered who I'm supposed to be and realized how bad I had been fucking things up, and had started making plans and taking steps to take care of those things. And then this happened. So, but for those of you who are here for all the content, like I said, as soon as I can, I'm going to start doing stuff again because I miss it a lot. And for those of you who are here specifically for cross content, as I said, that will be part of me starting back up whenever I'm able to. But in the meantime, there are several channels now on YouTube that are doing cross content that you can find. So hopefully that will be able to give you what you need until I can come back. And for those of you who are tired of waiting, if you're thinking of unsubscribing or anything like that, I totally understand. But as always, thank all of you who are here and have been here and supported the things I've been doing on here. And can't thank you enough. It really has meant the world to me. And hopefully I'll be back sooner than later. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you all have a good one. And don't worry, I'm going to be okay. Nerd Scum out.